Ja, herzlich willkommen. Ich bin hier nochmals in Köln mit dem Apex von Vitality. So, Apex, how are you feeling so far?
Well, I'm feeling good. Even though we lost yesterday, we're still in playoffs, so I'm feeling really good to be here.
How do you think is the progression of your team so far regarding Blast event, the last one, and now this ESL Cologne?
Well, I guess that it's not that easy to be at our full potential right now because obviously we haven't practiced that much together with a Shah, with Flimsy. So we will need more time, but I guess we already pretty good. So we can make damage at this tournament. Hopefully go to the final at least. That would be a fantastic moment.
The integration so far from Flames in your team has been really positive from what we've seen and heard. You're quite energetic as always, and it feels like Flames is laughing a lot more than he used to in his other teams. So how has been the progress with the integration and into your culture as a team?
Well, I think Shah is a really good human being, so it's really easy to get along with. We just have a lot of fun together, and it's just a lot easier to be honest. So from the beginning, to this integration was perfect, and we've been together for a bit less than a month. But yeah, it's just a pleasure to have him in the team. He's just doing awesome work right now. We still have, as I said, a lot of work to do. But he's a fantastic guy, a fantastic player. So I'm pretty sure in the next few months he's going to be fantastic for our team.
I hope so. So let's talk about your first matchup against Cloud9.
Yes.
How are you feeling in that department? With they don't have Axel, their star rifle player, so this is going to be quite. They're playing some different roles, right? And we don't know so far if Axel will actually play because we haven't had the confirmation yet.
Well, for me, the opponent doesn't matter that much in those games. It's all about what we're capable of as a team. And I know if we play our A game, we can win those games. And that's what I'm focusing on. That's trying to give my team the best of everything, just to be sure that we can do some damage. And so my work for the next 2 days to be sure that just going to the quarter with the best team I can have for now.
So who do you think will challenge your team the most? Because we have your the next opponent after you would win Cloud9 would be ENS, and then in final you would theoretically either meet G2 or one of the Danish lineups.
I don't know. I think that all those teams deserve to be in playoff, and all those teams can win the world tournament. It just depends of the form of the day. Most of the time, you never know what's gonna happen. But I guess for us, we're fighting more against ourselves than against any other team. I think that if we will play our A game, we can win the tournament. But it's all about finding this A game once again, and that's not easy. But that's all the job we have to do. But yeah, all the other teams are playing fantastically. I mean, Ants have done such a good job so far. Eric as well. So let's see how it goes.
So I want to talk about your attitude and your energy. How do you have so much energy still after Team Envious, G2, Vital? You have so much energy, even you're so far into your career. How do you do that?
Well, I don't know. It's just part of my personality, I guess. I just don't control that. It just comes by itself. I just don't want to control it. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be myself, and that's how I am myself. So I'm a guy with a lot of energy. My teammates know that, and there is a known thing in the team: is more I'm tired, more I have energy. So you know, it's the other way around than any other people.
Yeah, it feels like you're quite contagious with your energy. When you laugh, you can see even matches can go that they actually all start laughing and yelling, and they're having a good time. It's always quite a pleasure.
I think that I'm such a guy that can help the team so much. When I'm in a great mood, it just gives the team so much. But it can be the other way around when I'm not in the mood. So it's something I have to work on all the time, and something I get better at after every month.
So what I really want to talk about is you're transitioning into in-game leader and that growth. So what was the hardest struggle and that adaptation and over time that you realized what you needed as a leader?
Well, for me, I had a really insane leaders in my career so far, like Existence, Happy, Alex. Those guys have been such a good job with me. So for me, it was important to be a good one. But what was really important for me is to deal with the humans, because being a leader is most likely dealing with the humans before doing anything else. And I've been doing that, I think, really, pretty well. I love to have a lot of talks with my teammates, with all of them, just to know how they feel, what I could do better for them, what they would like to do, and just to put them in the best conditions. So it's a work of every day. Every day I'm working towards that, and I think it's just a good challenge because for me, it's not the strategic part that is the most important or whatever, just the humans and how they feel in the team. And if they feel at the 100%, that's the moment you can win.
So, last question for you. I want to know, what would you recommend? What are some tips that you can give for your mental stability for the players? Because we've heard a lot in the last months that a lot of players struggle with, if they don't have a mental coach, they don't sometimes have that stability, right? If you look at FaZe, who have struggled a lot this year, what is something you can recommend? What is a tip that you have that you developed over the years?
Well, for me, what is really important is to think about yourself as a human first. If you want to perform at the highest level, you need to feel good in your life. You need to feel good in your couple. If you have a girlfriend, you need to feel good in anything, and then that's in your body as well, in the way you eat, in the way you do things, and you need to find ways to reduce stress, because even though we play video games, there is a lot of stress around us, and that's not the easiest. So you need to know how to deal with all those things, and some people are not done for that, and that's something you need to know. But I think the job we have is too enjoyable to not do it. But I think you need to deal with all the things, with your body, with your mind, and when you find your way to deal with all of the things, everything gets easier.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for that quick